This is Valley News Live at 5.
Good evening and happy Wednesday, everyone. We begin with some breaking news. The Minnesota Supreme Court says former President Donald Trump will be on the ballot in Minnesota in 2024. The order comes just days after the case was brought in front of the court. A group of voters sued, citing a clause in the 14th Amendment which bars anyone who's taken part in any insurrection from taking office. The court's order states there's nothing in the Constitution that prevents a person ineligible for office from running for the presidency. We're expecting more information on that throughout the night. New information now on a garage fire that we first told you about yesterday. Fargo police say it's now part of an ongoing arson investigation. They've responded to fires in that area 6 times recently. The most recent was in the 900 block of 42nd Street South just before midnight Monday. That's where we find Valley News Team's Zoe Jones live for us tonight. Zoe? All right, Zoe Jones, thanks so much for that live report. And if you know anything about these fires or who may have started them, contact Fargo Police. The number's up there on your screen now, or you can text a tip and the word Fargo PD to 847-411. A few people were hurt after a crash between a pickup and a school bus in West Fargo this morning. That happened at Cheyenne and is in jail accused of kidnapping and sexually assaulting a woman he met online. Terry J. Bercier is charged. In just a couple hours, right here on KVLY is the Republican presidential debate live from Miami. Garrett Hake takes the stage before the candidates to show you what it looks like behind the scenes. Keep it right here tonight. You can watch the debate on KVLY starting at 7, and we'll have a recap for you tonight on Valley News Live at 10. We're less than a month away from a special election vote that will decide the next steps for the Fargo Dome and a convention center expansion. People in Fargo are voting on a $140 million project that would be funded through a sales tax and lodging tax increase. Grand Forks wants to hear from you about safety concerns around the area of Phoenix Elementary. The city is on to a next step in the school safety study, and there's a meeting happening right now where you can get more information. Voters in Beltrami County overwhelmingly approved funding a new jail with an increase in sales tax as opposed to property taxes. Check this out. A young North Dakota woman is donning a new title and making history in the Minnesota National Guard. Valley News Team Sophia Richards introduces us to the first female infantry officer. Such a cool story. Havdi is in charge of a platoon of 30 soldiers and drills out of St. Paul. An Army veteran, motivational speaker, and former UND student is scheduled to speak on campus tonight. Purple Heart recipient Tony Dries is doing a special presentation at UND ahead of Veterans Day. It's happening at 7 o'clock. Have its first ever Lego convention. The Fargo Brick Convention is for Lego lovers of all. Welcome back. Millions of Americans get health care coverage through their employer, and millions more are covered by the Affordable Care Act and Medicare. This is the time of year to take a look at those coverage plans and see if changes are needed. And CBS business experts have some advice for you. Medicare open enrollment is underway too for anyone over 65. It closes December 7th. Because insurance companies often change what they cover from year to year, go to Medicare.gov to compare plans and select what's right for you. For the first time, trucks are some of the most popular vehicles on the road, and a new series of crash tests on large pickups produced mixed results.